Peace family, welcome back to Channelblk. So today's video is about how to make your room a sacred space. So I decided to create that video because I recently just decided to really get into the room I spend sleeping time, I get ready in, I spend my mornings in, I spend my nighttime routine in. And I just thought that, I need to put more intention into, the time I spend in here and how it feels when I do spend time in my room. And so this is a video for people that do their whole space that they live in is their own, or people that live with their parents, have a roommate. So, you have to create a space in your room, which is, your room that you sleep in, a sacred one. So that I'm going to tell you 3 ways how to do so. First and foremost, make sure your room is clean. Clean your room. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We should all be always wiping down our dressers and making sure our bed is made up. A lot of people don't really believe in the how making your bed makes sense every day, and I believe it does make sense because for one, it's the center of your room. It's the biggest, probably most of the time it is the biggest centerpiece of your room. You want to make sure as soon as you walk in, or when you're getting ready in your room, your bed is made up. Okay, so yeah, just do that. Make sure your room is clean, and that consists of wiping down things, putting things back where they need to go. Don't just wash your clothes and just have them on the floor for 10 weeks, And also, when you do clean, after you clean, lift up the window, smudge, do all you got to do, and cleanse the air quality as well in your room. So that is the first step to having a sacred space as your room. Secondly is adding beautiful, creative art pieces into your sacred space. Things that you like, art that has been given to you, little pieces of crafts and arts and crafts that you create yourself. Put those inside of your room. Allow them to make your room a beautiful place. It feels beautiful, it looks beautiful, and it's a good feeling to just be there. And also be creative, be innovative. I have a thing, I like to collect glass bottles that I drink out of, or anything that, just comes out the refrigerator that, needs to be cleaned out the refrigerator. I empty the sauce out if it's too old, if it's old. I just take expired things. Pretty much I make them something else. I'm recycling. So yeah, I like to collect glass bottles. Right now I have an apple juice bottle in my room that holds a flower, or used to hold a flower. It holds something else now, and you will probably see that later on in the video. So yeah, that's just an example. Just be innovative. Just make your room just a vibe, okay? Thirdly is adding flowers given, picked, and plants that you have to take care of, and that also add or improve the quality of air in your room. Flowers obviously are just a beautiful thing. People give flowers for lots of reasons to people that they love. And yeah, flowers are beautiful. They smell good. Even flowers, like I said, that are picked, that won't just live because they've been picked from the stem. But I currently have a dying flower of a magnolia tree. That's my favorite tree. It's a beautiful, beautiful tree. So I've had that in my room for like a week or so. It's brown, but it's beautiful because it's something I like. It's something I enjoy looking at. It's something that just brings peace into my heart, and my sacred space is even better with it in it. So yeah, adding flowers, plants, nature into your room is a beautiful way and a great way to create a sacred space into your living room or your living space. And last but definitely not least is to create an altar space, to create an altar in your room. Usually when we hear the word altar, we think of church, we think of Christianity. And altar can be in anything you want it to be. An altar can be somewhere you go to pray. An altar can be somewhere just are reminded of who you are, where you come from, your ancestral background, all that good stuff. So yeah, create an altar space for your space to be very and truly sacred, especially putting great intention into it. Just telling yourself that this is an altar space for this reason, for that reason. And for it to be in your room, it can just allow the intention that you put into it to come into the rest of your room and just allow it to be even more of a sacred space for you. So yeah, that is solely up to you how to create an altar space, or even if you want one, you think it's a good idea for you. But yeah, that is all I have for this sacred space video. I hope you guys really try it out. Try out to just allow your room to become more of a just I sleep in it, I get up, I go to go to work, come back, go to sleep. Allow it to be intentional, a beautiful space. Especially, this is for my people especially that live with their parents still, that just don't live on their own and they can't have a whole home to yourself. You have this, make it your home. Make your room, your bedroom, your home. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more Channelblk. Peace.